Hello and welcome to Good Vibrations. You're listening to me, Phyllis Brown, and I'm really just reflecting on the month of March, which for many people seems to have gone through on a really quick level. But for myself, it's been one of those months where I'm really reminded of the phrase last of the summer wine, which is the topic of this podcast. And for myself, I find the move from summer into autumn a time for just reminiscing is a word that I would use, but I suppose it's about recalling memories that we've made through the summer months when we've had time to be out and about exploring our environment, our neighborhood, visiting different countries, if you've been lucky enough to do that. And the last of the summer mind is wine is sort of hanging on to um, that feeling, those feelings of being in those places, of feeling that sense of joy, mischievousness, adventure, that time when we were just really able to disconnect from the day-to-day mundane things and just allow ourselves to be in the moment wherever we happen to be. And I think the last of the summer wine, that phrase has just been coming up so often in March. And it's just that reminder that before too long, we're going to be encapsulated in our homes. We're going to be confined to our four walls, if we will. And the time for going out for that nighttime meals, walking along the beachfront, enjoying the last of that heat in the sun is going to fade really, really quickly. And all we're going to have left is our memories. What I found really interesting is for myself, I went on a creative writing retreat, met some amazing, amazing women, all with fantastic stories of strength and courage and overcoming some really huge events in their life. And I found them really inspiring. And it's interesting that we met for 5 days and we left and we've created a message board for us to put in our little bits and pieces that we're doing now. And to me, I think that's where the last of the summer wine, it's like as a group, this sort of little soul group, we are tapping into that essence of the last of the summer wine, of having that shared commonality and that shared experience, the feelings that we gain from that. That's the last of the summer wine. That's that point in time that through our connection on our message board, we can go back and bask in the energy that we created. And I feel that that's what autumn allows us the opportunity to do. It allows us the opportunity to go back through those summer months to those favored days out or to meeting with friends or going on that once in a lifetime trip. And you'll keep going back and you'll keep reminiscing and that keeps us young. That keeps us in a place of joy and youthfulness and connectedness. And I think that's something to be treasured. I think that we shouldn't rush through the seasons or we shouldn't say goodbye to 1 month and then start afresh. I think we do need to allow ourselves, regardless of the season, it's just that autumn is my favorite season, going from summer through to autumn. Um, so for me, last of the summer wine, that's when I have that feeling because I really love the cold days, but the blue, blue skies, and I used to love that in Scotland, where we had these blue, blue skies, and come October time, it was freezing cold from the minute you got up, chilly all the way through till you got home at nighttime. But we had those memories from summer to keep us going through those colder times, and that's what I'm really trying to say is don't dismiss your memories or don't block those memories you've created. Hold on to them and hold on to the feelings that they give you because you can't recreate, regardless of um, the feelings that this wonderful little group of women have created, of which I'm really privileged to be part of. We'll never be able to recreate that time again. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime experience for us all. And even if we were to go back on the retreat again, it will be different because we all have prior knowledge of each other rather than going through the whole discovery process of who we are in the journey that we've been on. So it's really key before we go into the depths of wintertime, especially for us here in the southern hemisphere, before we go into the depths of that winter months, like I say, is when we're confined, our days are short and they're cold and we're confined to um, in our homes, confined to our homes. I think savoring the last of the summer wine is a wonderful, wonderful process that allows us to feel alive and feel young and feel connected, and it's not to be dismissed. We can't dismiss that as just a thing or a phrase. I think we need to live it, and I think we need to really develop a sense of connection with that part of who we are, those memories that we create. I think there's also, I suppose, something that we need to evaluate in our lives. So not only do we reflect on where we've been, but it gives us an opportunity to think about where we're going. And that's what you'll do in those hibernating months. In those months where we are confined, we know what we've created in the past, but what do we want to experience in our future? Is it something new? Do we need to put a timeline on it? Do we need to put destinations on that? And I think for myself and my partner, we're definitely looking at what we're going to be doing to celebrate some milestones in our personal lives. And what will those memories feel like when we come to that reflection of having experienced something really fantastic? What will that feel like for us to have that last of the summer wine moment? So I hope that you have created some beautiful memories, even if it's just a day, if it's just some time out by yourself, if it's the finishing of a project or looking into a lifelong destination, somewhere that you really want to go and you've got that to look forward to. Hold on to that feeling, hold on to the vibration of that so that it can see you through those winter months, with a sense of anticipation and a sense of joy, and you don't get dragged down by what can be, for us in the southern hemisphere, sorry, that cold, dark era that we're coming into. I hope you've enjoyed my little reminiscence of where we've been in the summer. I'm sending love and hugs to the beautiful women on the creative writing course that we went on, and I'm hoping that they too are feeling into the energy of that last of the summer wine. So until the next time, really take care of yourself, be good to yourself, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.